Hi guys, and good to see you again in February. My name is Oleg. I'm licensed broker with Seattle Bellevue Comments. And this is my real estate market update for months of February for residential market for all Seattle and all East Side neighborhoods. Let's have some fun, and I will start with mortgage interest rate. Mortgage interest rate last week was about 6.5%, but after negative CPI report comes up this Monday, mortgage rates jump on Monday at the same time where the stock market fell, and right now it's hovering around 7% according to Mortgage News Daily. Mortgage rate is very important for a lot of buyers because it's affordability. And if mortgage rates will decrease, and a lot of people hope for that, mortgage rate is going to be decreased soon, probably by end of this year, a lot of people going to buy homes. But also it's important for sellers as well, because a lot of people doesn't want to list properties when they cannot buy anything if they sell the property, and they're also waiting for decreasing mortgage interest rates. I'd like to start this episode with story from last week. Few properties was on the market in Bellevue. One property was listed for $1.5 million. Needs updates, needs a lot of work, and needs a lot of love. But listed for $1.5 million. On one hand, it's a lot of money, right? But on another hand, when I went to see this property with my client, I see 80 business cards from different real estate brokers who showed property within a couple days for their clients. And when I book spot to show this property for my clients, I barely find a place to show it this home. You guys can see this home on the screen with me right now. Needs probably $250,000 in renovation. A lot of work, a lot of money, but still high demand for this location. Another example, and this was updated home, semi-updated, semi-stage, listed for higher price, $1.8 million. And this property also sold with multiple offer situation. The listing broker did open house when I showed this property for my client, and I see about 30 different groups same time looking to buy this home. What it tells me, sales east side, we have very high demand and a lot of families, a lot of buyers actually looking to buy home right now, even with this high mortgage interest rate. It's very unbelievable. In Seattle happening same thing. I called to the sales rep from D.R. Horton Homes. They just opened new neighborhood in Linwood, and they're selling houses there. Like the house on very tiny lot. It's not big house. It's about 2,000 plus square feet house. They're selling between $1.2 million to $1.4 million in Linwood right now, and they have between 30 to 50 groups show up at the showroom every single day when they open this office. Let's see what's happening first in Seattle neighborhoods. As you guys can see with me on this screen, medium close sale price in Seattle right now, $869,000. And prices increase for 8% year over year. If you look at this graph for what's happened for last 10 years, prices increase in Seattle for almost 60%. It's only one time in 2019 when we have COVID time, when COVID started, prices dropped for about 6%. Top graph shows numbers of inventory, and inventory is decreasing in Seattle neighborhoods from 1.3 months to 1 month. It's currently 460 pending sales and 481 active listings in Seattle neighborhoods. And this is very interesting slide. If you compare to last month and to last year, how many homes sold at, above or below asking price, you guys can see this month we have 19% homes in Seattle areas sold above asking price, 13% at asking price, and 42% people have to change price before the sale. But if you compare those numbers to last month, it's very similar. And if you compare to last year, what's happened in the same time, it's very similar also. But last year, we had much lower mortgage interest rate. than this year. That tells me, guys, we have strong demand for housing market in Seattle neighborhoods, and we do not have enough listings to support this very high demand. Buyers who negotiate price with the sellers negotiate for about 3% from the asking price, and people who compete with another buyers, they pay about 3% above asking price. And now let's see what's happening in Seattle's east side. East side is east from Lake Washington, include all those cities from Basel, Woodinville, Redmond, Kirkland, Issaquah, Sammamish, Mercer Island, and of course Bellevue. Bellevue, it's a core city of east side. In Seattle's east side, you guys can see with me on this screen, in all Seattle's east side, in all those cities, medium close sale price $1,462,000. An increase comparable to a year ago for 11% year over year. Very interesting information. You guys see what's happening for last 10 years in Seattle's east side. The price increased for 120% and only decreased twice when it was COVID time, 2019, 2020, decreased for about 5% and decreased last year for approximately 13%. But for 10 years, price actually increased for 120%. It's unbelievable. With medium close sale price, $1,465,000. It's very high number. Number of inventory in Seattle's east side is decreasing comparable to last month. Last month we had 1.4 months supply of inventory. This month we have only 0.9 months supply of inventory. It's strong sellers market. Same as in Seattle, we do not have enough supply. We do not have enough listings in the market for buyers to buy right now. And let's take a peek what's happened in Bellevue. And this slide presents East Bellevue. In East Bellevue, you guys can see with me on the screen, medium close sale price $1,487,000. An increase for 16% year over year. Number of inventory also drops from 1 month to half months. It's 0.6 months right now. In West Bellevue, number of inventory also decreased from 3 months to 2.1 months. And this year, its price decreased comparable to a year ago. But check this price out. Medium close sale price $3,900,000 in West Bellevue. And price decreased for 11% year over year. But if you look last year, what's happening? Prices increased same time of the year. Prices increased for 56% in West Bellevue, comparable to the same time of the year. And right now it's decreased, but overall, you guys can see West Bellevue and East Bellevue and all this side actually it's very desirable location for a lot of buyers. And if you take a peek, how many homes sold at above or below asking price? In all these site locations, 20% properties currently selling above asking price and 13% homes sold at asking price. If you combine 20 and 13%, it's about 33% homes, third of the homes selling at or above asking price. Alright, to wrap up this episode, I want to give some advice for buyers and for sellers how to win in this difficult market. If you are a buyer and looking to buy homes on today's market, let's say this way, like if I will be a buyer and looking to buy homes on today's market, what I will do? I will shop for best possible lender and best possible mortgage rate you can get on today's market, because affordability, everybody knows it's a big issue, and if you get lower mortgage interest rate, you're gonna pay much less for your house. So what I will do, I will open all my options to buy resale properties, and also I will compare with new construction homes, because new construction homes sometimes, or let's say very often time, in Seattle neighborhoods, they have a lot of incentives, and some builders offer low interest rate, Like the Horton Homes, for example, last year they offer 3% mortgage rates for first year, like 4% for second year, and 5.5, 5.75 for rest of the terms. It was unheard of when the mortgage rates was about 7.5% last year. They might offer a lower mortgage interest rate, but a lot of builders I know they offer incentives up to $30,000 to pay for buyer's closing costs or pay for buy down mortgage interest rate. And a lot of sellers don't do that. They don't have to do this because we have still high demand on the market. A lot of sellers will not gonna do this for you. Simply will not do. So you have to see your options, see what best for you to get as lower possible mortgage payment, or unless you buy it for cash. If you guys need help with that, please reach out to me. I will be love to be your real estate resource. I'm seasoned real estate broker with 24 years of experience in all those neighborhoods, and I'm connected with a lot of different builders. If you're a buyer looking to buy property on today's market, I can help you to get best possible rate on today's market with lower possible mortgage payment, and you can win in this market today. Now, if you're a seller and looking to sell property and win in this market and get top dollar for your listing, what you should do? In Windermere, where I'm working, we have very great program. A lot of agents, I don't know why, they don't talk about that program. Program calls Windermere Ready program. Everybody knows for nice, stage, clean, painted house, buyers willing to pay premium money. Maybe you don't have those money to repair the house. Maybe it's difficult to find those funds, but we have those funds available for you. Even as your listing broker, I'm willing to cover fees to get those money for you to prepare your house for sale if you need so. Windermere Ready program can offer up to $100,000, sometimes even more, depends on the house. Application very simple. I will help you with the process. You can get answers in a couple days. And if you bring your house up to the buyer's expectation, you will get between 4, 5, sometimes 10% more. If you guys need help, reach out to me. You see my number on the screen. I will be love to help you, love to list your property, work with you, select contractors for you, go with all this process with you together, and I will help you to get top dollars on today's market for you if you are a seller and looking to sell property today. You see my number on the screen, reach out to me. I'll be love to be your real estate resource. With that, guys, if you're a buyer or you're a seller, if you find this episode helpful, please smash like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel for future episodes. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic week.